So I'm in college now, but before that, I was homeschooled. I did all my school at my house. My mom was the teacher and my dad was the principal. And I know what you're thinking. Homeschooled? So does that mean you were a genius or an idiot? Have you ever been outside? Were you locked up in a basement? Did you take yourself to prom in the living room? Yeah, well that explains your outfit. People were constantly asking me why I didn't go to regular school. Like I was some kind of leper. Obviously there's a lot of misconceptions about how homeschooling works. So here are the top 7 lies about homeschooling debunked. Number 7, homeschoolers are really sheltered. People think that homeschoolers know nothing about pop culture at all. They think they've never heard of Lady Gaga or the coolest latest movies. But think about how nice that sounds. Living in a world where you don't know who Lady Gaga is. That sounds like heaven. But it's not even just pop culture. People think that if a homeschooler stepped outside their front door, they would get completely pulverized by the real world. Well, you know what? If being shielded from sex, drugs, and alcohol when I was in middle school makes me sheltered, then yes, I was sheltered. But that doesn't mean it was like
Finding Nemo. Son, what if I told you about watching PG-rated movies? Now go grab your Bible, we're going to Awana.
Oh, and speaking of that, number 6, all homeschoolers go to church 7 days a week. Hi, I have accepted Jesus Christ into my heart. Are you a Christian?
Yeah.
Oh, this is joyous news. Do you want to come to my church on Sunday?
I'm busy, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's no problem. We have a prayer group on Saturday.
I'm sorry, I'm busy that time too.
Well, you could come on Friday then. It's true that homeschoolers are probably more likely to be regular church attendees, but that doesn't make us all like that guy. Number 5, homeschoolers don't actually do school. Some people think that homeschooling is a big fat joke, and that kids that are homeschooled are actually getting a free pass to do nothing. They think their parents are like, okay, we're gonna go learn about physics at the amusement park. And today's science assignment, a nature walk in the backyard while mom watches Dr. Oz. Now, I'm not saying that homeschoolers don't have the best field trips. But come on, this is just insulting. That's like saying that you don't have clean clothes just because you don't go to a laundromat to wash them. Number 4, it's impossible for homeschoolers to have friends. People seem to think that homeschoolers are completely isolated from the outside world. They hear homeschool and they think that you live on a farm, or the wilderness, or in a log cabin. Just anywhere that's an hour away from a Walmart. They think that if they asked a homeschooler who their friends are, the homeschooler would say, my siblings are my bestest friends. They are all I need. And while this may be true in select cases, the vast majority of homeschoolers have just as many friends as you do. They just have to go and actively seek out friendships. Number 3, homeschoolers are really shy.
Hey, I heard you were homeschooled.
Yeah, I was,
It's pretty cool. Do you like it?
It was okay. I kind of liked it enough. We're not all like that. Like I said, homeschoolers have to actively seek out friendships. So they're forced to come out of their shell more than other kids. And sure, there are shy homeschoolers, but there's also shy public schoolers too. What's their excuse? There's nothing wrong with being shy anyways. Number 2, and this is the dumbest one of them all. Wait for it. Homeschoolers have no lives. Let me get this straight. You spend 8 hours a day in a specific classroom at a specific time every day? And I'm the one that's missing out on life experiences? Heck no! I got up at 6 in the morning so I could get all my school done so I can make a tire swing outside. My life is awesome. While you're sitting in class, I'm outside building a fort with the neighbors. Yeah, they're homeschooled too. Number 1, homeschoolers do school in their pajamas. But this isn't so much a lie as it is a reality. And it is the very best thing about being homeschooled. So the next time you run into a homeschooler, don't ask them if they have any friends. Just say, please take me with you!